Hi, I'm Trey Telfer with Team Booktify, and I'm here today to present to you guys Databooks. What is Databooks? Databooks is an application that gives users access to a digital library where they can read, rate, and save books. So basically, think Netflix meets Goodreads. Users can find books by author and or title, and they can also track books they've completed, rate them, as well as leave reviews. So starting off with application requirements, the purpose of Databooks is to serve as a digital library interface to organize, personalize, and access books. Some of the features are shelves, adding, removing books, reviews, ratings, and reading progress. So starting off with core entities, we have book. The primary key for that is going to be ISBN. Some of the attributes that consist of it are title, authors, genres, editor, publishing year, edition, price, citation, pages, language, printing location, and rating. For other entities and relationships, we have author, which consists of author ID, name, genres, average rating, and that's going to be rights, which is many to many with book. Next up, we have personal rating, which consists of rating and text review. That's a weak entity that's tied to book and requires read status to be read, which basically just means that you have to have read a book before you leave a rating and a review. And then we have digital shelf, which consists of shelf ID, name, and shelf type. And we have added to shelf, which is many to many with book. Lastly, we have book status, which consists of progress page, read status, start date, end date, and updated at. And that's one-to-one with book, consisting of a participation and key constraint. So key features for data books are going to be custom shells, which make up a wish list, favorites, classics, other sections. Basically, that just means that we're going to have a feature within the database itself that allows you to categorize books into a specific list. So wish list, for example, would be a read later list of things you are hoping to read in the future, favorites, your favorites books, and then classic stuff like Moby Dick and Hunger Games. Another key feature is going to be tracking the reading progress as well as status alongside one rating slash review per book. So you can't leave multiple ratings and reviews under books, otherwise it would get too clustered. And then lastly, we just want to have rich metadata for browsing and organization. So for the ER diagram, you can see below, it's kind of all centered around book, which connects to everything. So authors obviously write books, which is why it's connected with rights. And books have identifying things like author names and ISBNs, genres. Authors are connected by the primary key of author ID, and they also have genres that they can write in or branch out to, as well as book titles. Then all books have personal ratings, which consists of a rating and a text review. And then for book, we're going to have that connected to digital shelf by added to shelf. And then all books have book statuses, which are how you track where you are in the book. Are you finished? When did you start? Things like that. So lastly, our implementation plans for the platform, just a simple desktop app in Python. It's going to run on Mac and Windows. Database is going to be PostgreSQL. And then we have the Psykopka. And for front end, the GUI is going to be built with PyQt, and back end is going to be done in Python for the core logic. And then here are our credits. Everyone's listed in order of what they did, and that's me. All right. Thanks for watching.